Ma! Meatloaf! Oh my god. Oh, who's your funniest science methods teacher? Anyway, so usually I try to do this before each assignment, is provide a narration, and that's just me talking through the assignment to try to clarify what might not be as well illustrated just by the words alone. Some folks find this super helpful. Some folks find it not super helpful. Either way, doesn't matter to me. Enough folks find it helpful that I will continue to do it. So it's not that you have to listen to this. If you get enough out of the text, no need to listen to this. If you do get a lot out of watching this, then by all means, feel free to. Anyway, so the first discussion, lessons from thin air. So the overview of this, so each discussion and each assignment will have an overview part and then a details part. And the overview is just kind of, what is the spirit of this bit of work that I'm asking you to do? And then the details are kind of the nitty gritty, what am I asking you to do? So for this discussion, it's designed to help you think about your own K-12 science education and begin thinking about implications of that K-12 science education for you as an educator. You're going to watch a short video twice. It's about 5 minutes long. And then I've got a prompt I want you to respond to, and then a question that you think your colleagues can help you answer that you'll come up with. Click on here, general discussion guidelines, but I have a feeling that you'll do fine with it given your work with Tom and Brian and everybody this summer. Pay attention to the initial prompt. Perhaps reread before submitting. Keep it readable. This is super important, and I know it's ironic for me who talks a lot to be saying this, but long streams of consciousness aren't honestly going to be deeply read, and neither will really kind of vapid short ones. So condense that rich thinking that you've got so folks will read it and have stuff to think about. As a reminder, as I shared, the timeline, initial post due Thursday, 11:59 p.m., and then 2 replies by Sunday. And you know, in a couple hours, either way, you know, hopefully you're not up till Friday at 2 a.m. doing this work. But it's not a big deal if it is a little late. I mean, the reason for having this deadline is to urge you to get it something posted so that your colleagues have time to read through it. So what is the discussion about? So there's a video, it's about 5 minutes video you'll find at this link. And I've also included a link to the transcript, which you should pull up, and you gotta print it out. If you just wanna have it kind of on the side of the screen while you watch the video, fine too, but you should definitely have it. And so watch the video once, and as I say, feel free to kind of follow along with the transcript if it helps. After you watch the clip once, think about, but don't yet write anything down, what you think the most important idea that you heard is from the video. Don't write anything down, just kind of stop and digest, process what you just heard. What's the thing that sticks with you? And then watch the clip again with the transcript in hand, and then it's kind of 2 discussion prompts, but after you've watched the clip again, then post your response to the prompt and the question. So again, 100-word limit so that you keep it condensed and rich. The prompt is, choose a phrase, sentence, or quote that you can relate to your own formal science learning experiences. Whether it matches whether what is said matches your experience, or whether it's like diametrically opposed, just somehow connected to your own formal K-12 science learning. And then obviously describe why you chose that phrase. And so that's the prompt. And then everyone should also ask a question related to this topic that you think your colleagues can help with. And so that's what's due by Thursday. And then in your replies to colleagues, post at least 2 replies to your colleagues. And they can either be one of each, A and B, or they can be both A or both B. Just whatever your wheelhouse is. And my hope is that maybe you'll want to reply more than just twice. I also recognize time constraints that you have. So A is build on the comment that you're replying to by sharing an experience that mirrors or differs from the experience that you're replying to. So that's A. B is just do your best to answer a colleague's question. Folks tend to try to be perfect on discussions. I don't know if this group will do it since you know each other pretty well, but please, it's more important to get thoughts down than to have them perfectly phrased and parsed and minced. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is pretty fun and provocative and hopefully evocative video that you're going to be watching, and I hope you enjoy it. If you ever have questions, just shoot me an email or text, and I'll do my best to respond quickly. Thanks.